Hello learners, how are you? I believe that you are well. Dear learners, I think you are staying at home and you are spending your busy time to enjoy online class. Dear student, you know that now all educational activities have been stopped due to COVID-19. Dear student, in this situation, I am present here to help you something in English. Welcome to online class, my dear student. Dear student, before starting the class, I would like to introduce myself. I am Palash Kumar Ghosh, Assistant Head Teacher, Mubarak Ali Secondary School, Kaliganj, Zanaida. Dear student, I don't want to waste your valuable time. Now I am going to start to take online class. So you will be ready in your practice book and in your khata. Dear student, the previous class I have taken online class on English past paper, fill in the blank. Today I am going to discuss some important topics on English grammar. Dear student, I am going to dedicate today's class for the students of class 10 and especially the candidate of SSC. Dear student, I think if you enjoy the class, if you stay with me, I think you will be clear about these topics. So, dear student, now you will be ready and get ready. I am going to discuss about an important grammar on. Can you guess? I think you can guess because I don't write any topics in the whiteboard. So, dear student, I am going to write. Please look at the whiteboard. Dear student, take questions. I think, dear student, you have known about this grammar. You have already learned this grammar. After that, I am going to discuss about these topics and I have given some rules and what is tag question and how can you use this tag question. So, dear student, now please enjoy the class and I think if you finish the class, if you can finish the class, you will be clear about this grammar. Okay, dear student, firstly, I would like to say what is tag question. Dear student, you know that what is tag question. Tag, that means a question which is used in the statement in the last or at the end of the last of any sentence. Actually, it means a short question and you can see in the last of the sentence. So, if you want to solve this tag question, you must know some rules. And doing these rules, learning these rules, you can clear and you can complete this grammar and you can learn this grammar and you can solve this grammar. Okay, dear student? So, I am going to write the first rule. Dear student, get ready. And when I write the rules, then of course you should be noted down in your khata. Dear student, always I say, when you get free time, then you will practice. And if you practice, then you will be clear. Okay, dear student, don't be disappointed. So, I am always with you. Okay, dear student, the first rule. Auxiliary verb. Dear student, that is to auxiliary verb or helping verb. That is to, you know that about auxiliary verb. There are a lot of auxiliary verbs. Now I am writing such as am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, shall, will, can, could, may, might, ought to, need, dare, etc. That is true. If you see, there are a lot of auxiliary verbs, just like am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, shall, will, can, could, may, might, ought to, need, dare, etc. That is true. If you see any auxiliary verb of any assertive sentence, then what should you do? That is true. It is easy. I think it is very easy. If you find any auxiliary verb, then what is the structure? That is true. That is true. This is the structure. Please note it down. Auxiliary verb plus in the shortest form of not and subject must be pronoun. That is true. If subject noun, then you can be turned into pronoun. You can be used pronoun. Okay, that is true. And you should remember, if the sentence is affirmative statement, then you should be negative. You should be used in negative statement. Okay, dear student. So again, repeat please. I am discussing. I am repeating these rules. Dear student. So now, if you see any kinds of auxiliary verb or helping verb, then if you want to say the tag question, then you should use this structure. Okay, dear student. Please look this auxiliary verb. He. Now I am going to write an example. If you follow this example, then you will be clear about this rule. He is a good boy. That is true. He is a good boy. This is auxiliary verb. Yeah. The another name, linking verb. So is. If you is. Okay, that is true. So the right answer, according to the rules, auxiliary verb plus the shortest form of not and the subject. And the subject is pronoun here. That is true. Pronoun here. So pronoun and must be used in small letter. Must be written in small letter. Of course, you will write in this gap in small letter. Okay, that is true. Now another. Now writing the another example. Rohim has done the work. Dear student, can you please any auxiliary verb here? Of course, this is the auxiliary verb has. Okay, dear student. So, what should you do now? Now you have to take has. Dear student, has. And the shortest form and the subject. That is true. Subject. Rohim. This is noun here. So you should not use noun in the gap. Of course, you should use the pronoun. So what is the pronoun of Rohim? And the pronoun of Rohim, he. Okay, that is true. So are you clear? I think you are clear. After that, I am giving another example. If you see this example, if you write this example, then I think you will clear about this rule. Okay, dear student. Dear student, you should remember that if you see will, then you should use won't. Dear student, if you see will, then you should use won't. No, will not. Okay, dear student, if you see shall, then shan't. Can, dear student, can't. And am, dear student, aren't. Okay, dear student, please look. If you find will, then you will use in lieu of will, won't, and shall, the shan't, can, can't, and am, aren't. Okay, dear student, if you use when you sense tag question. Dear student, now I am writing an example. I am a student, dear student. I am a student. Okay, am. So you should use. Okay, dear student. But you should remember that I. This is subject here and pronoun. So if you use I in this gap, don't use in small letter. Of course, you should use capital letter. Okay, dear student. So, dear student, and you should remember that you should not use in this gap noun. Of course, you should use pronoun. Okay, if the subject is the name of country, just like Bangladesh, of course you should use she. Dear student, it may be the name of river, she. And okay, dear student, now I am going to write the example according to the subject. Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a beautiful country. Okay, dear student, this is Bangladesh is a beautiful country, and this is tag question. Okay, what should you use? You use because this is auxiliary verb here. So you should take this auxiliary verb and the shortest form of not. And this is noun Bangladesh. Of course, use she. Okay, dear student, I think you are clear about the first rule of tag question. Okay, dear student, if you don't understand this rule, dear student, the next class I will discuss about this grammar. So always you have to enjoy my class. You have to stay with my class. You have to stay with me. And if you stay with me, if you enjoy my class, I think you will be clear about all the grammars. Okay, dear student, now I am writing the second rule of tag question. Dear student, I think you have already noted down the first rule, and now you will be ready to write the second rule. The second rule, AV, the shortest form of auxiliary verb, plus, not, no, never, or if you see AV plus not, no, never, and or the shortest form of not, then what is the rule? Dear student, now I am writing the rule. Please note it down. The rule. Only AV plus subject. Only AV plus subject. You need not to use not, no, never, or NT. You should not use after the auxiliary verb NT. And you should remember that if you find the negative statement, then you should be turned into the affirmative statement. If you say negative, then of course you have to change affirmative. No need to use NT. Okay, dear student. So now I am writing an example to clear about the rule. I think if you see and if you enjoy, then you will be clear about the second rule. Okay, don't be disappointed, dear student. It is very easy. I think English is not so difficult that you think. It is very easy subject, but you have to give attention. If you give attention, then it is very easy. Okay, dear student. Dear student, he won't help me. He won't help me. Okay, dear student. Already I have discussed about. I have told you if you see will, then you should use won't instead of will. But if you see won't, then you should use will, because this is negative statement. So now, dear student, you have to use affirmative statement. Okay, will, and this is subject. Okay, dear student, am I clear? I think you are clear. And dear student, I am writing another example to clear about this rule. Okay, dear student. He has no idea about computer. He has no idea about computer. Very student, look. So this is auxiliary verb. After auxiliary verb and after this verb, the negative statement. So you should avoid the negative statement when you sense check question. Okay, dear student. So has he. Okay, dear student. Always you should remember, when you write the right answer in tag question, then you should use, after auxiliary verb, you should use the subject. But the subject must be pronoun. No need to write noun. Okay, dear student. No need to write noun. Of course, you should write pronoun. If the subject is noun, then you have to write the pronoun. Okay, dear student, I think you are clear about the second rule. Okay, dear student, I am going to discuss about the third rule. Okay, dear student, please give attention and note it down, the second rule. Okay, dear student. Dear student, rule 3, principal verb related sentence. Dear student, principal verb related sentence. If you see principal verb in the statement of in the affirmative statement, dear student, please listen. If you see principal verb and what is the structure, dear student, I am giving you, I am writing the structure. But there are some books, there is a lot of books in you have, but no rules in that books. So I am giving you the rules so that you can easily understand this grammar. Dear student, knowing rule, without knowing rule, none can do any kinds of grammar. None can solve any kinds of grammar. Okay, dear student, do or does or did. The shortest form of not, there is 2 class subject. In the last of the sentence must be question mark. Okay, dear student, and now you will be hesitated where you can use do, does or did. Dear student, don't be disappointed. Don't worry. Dear student, if the statement is, if the verb is the base form, root form, base form. Dear student, then you will use do. Dear student, base form. Dear student, after the base form s, es or is, then you should use does. Dear student, and the verb is the past form, simple past form. Dear student, simple past form, then you should use did. Okay, dear student, and the shortest form of NT and subject. Okay, dear student, now I am writing an example on this structure. According to this structure, dear student, I think if I write an example, if I give you an example on this structure, I think you will be clear. Okay, dear student. Rana reads a book. Okay, dear student, Rana reads a book. Dear student, this is a simple statement and the affirmative statement. Dear student, so there is no auxiliary verb here. There is no auxiliary verb, and this is principal verb. Dear student, this is principal verb. So always, if you write the answer of this tag question, then you should use after this verb, base verb s. So does. That is true, does. Okay, and NT, that is true, and subject Rana. This is noun and the name of boy and the name of male. Okay, that is true. So he. Okay, that is true. Another example. I went to Dhaka. Dear student, I went to Dhaka. And this is past form, simple past form. So, dear student, did and NT, dear student, the subject, I. Okay, dear student, I have discussed about 3 rules on tag question. I think, dear student, you have noted down these 3 rules and now you are clear about these 3 rules. Dear student, I will discuss the another important rules in the next class. Dear student, if you stay with me, then you will get an interesting class. You will enjoy interesting class. And for this why you have to subscribe my channel. That is true. You have known that, you know that I have a channel. The name of that channel, the Polish Star, and that is true. If you subscribe me or comment or share, then you will get another important class. And I think if you enjoy the class, if you see the class, you will be clear about English. So, dear student, till then, and this is the end of today's class, and I will meet with you the another class, another important class. Till then, you will carry on your study. You should carry on your study. You should save your life. That is true. You should remember that. I would like to say an important speech. That is true. When you come out or when you go out from your home, of course, you should use or you should wear mask, and you should maintain social distance. And when come back or return your home, then you should wash your hand with soap and use hand sanitizer. I think if you do this, you will save, and if you save, and your whole family will save. Okay, dear student, and see you next class. Till then, you will take care of your health and carry on your study. Thank you, my dear students.